I'm going to get this live out before I go to sleep. There's a link below that I just watched. Now I know why ISHTAR's pissed off, okay? Mark is a pain slut, okay? He's into pain. He's a pain slut. That's why he allows to put hot stuff on him. Because it's erotic. And Shares is dominant. That's why she gets to do whatever she wants to him. And on the link below, this is why I'm out there, because I watched one, then I started watching this one, and this is how they built their stream by him being online. Slave, pain slut, okay? He's a pain slut. He enjoys pain. He enjoys people being hurt. So that's why. When he saw me that night, she was laughing and stuff. But when they went back and saw I think it was Easter, when I showed my shoes. Something to that effect. But I'll tell you, I knew of a Mark, okay? He was a pain slut, a guy. He was an addict, okay? He loved it. He loved getting pain. He would come to me when I was a dominant, okay? He was Canadian. I don't know what he was, but it would be like, tell me to do something, tell me to do something, tell me to hurt myself some way. Around the same time, I think I'm not going to say much more, but I'll tell my police department, these people, if they have little kids in this house, and she's scared of me, I have no little kids in the house, but they do. Don't they? She enjoys dishing out pain. That's why she enjoys giving pain. And she probably, I will guarantee you, she hurts her children just to see them cry. Because I knew of a dominant that, see, I'm not that person. I can't. That's why I got out of it. Because people like Mark came to me and said, hurt me, hurt me, hurt me. And like other dominants that I was not. Around a time where slaves were getting their subs to do stuff from, like I said, hundreds of miles away, okay? A couple of submissives that were doing stuff for dominant men died. A lot of other women got their heart broken. Right, my puppy. So let's just say you guys are donating to the devil, Mark and Cher, because both of them enjoy seeing everybody in pain and what they did to me and tried to do whatever they did to me. I see you, I seen. You thought by advertising what you were going to do to me, come and see what we do to Kimmy, Craig. It's so unfair. So unfair for what you tried to do to me. I worked very, very hard in Canada my whole life. I donate, I give. You take and take and take and take. So my OPPs that came here the other day, I will keep saying, put the live up, share. Put the live up that I was involved in that I don't even know what happened. I have a right to see what you did to me, don't I? Basically, it was a defamation of my character online that she put on, and at right of the live, 600 people, while they piled in little by little to watch what was going in and her spin of me. But since she's the dominant in the relationship, she's the and her slave, her pain slut got all excited over me, a 60-year-old woman. And you sit there and listen to me. Well, OPP, this is what she is. She's a dominant of a pain slut. They are together. They are, it's evil. It's not a good thing if they have children, and she tortured cats. She tortures her children. If this is defamation of character, they tried to put a 5150 on me. My gamers that I said, please help me on the site. You know I'm fighting for Darian Brown, and this chick bullied me on their site, and I go watch. Why are people trying to stop me from being bullied and telling my story? My husband's really worried. Today I kept my food down. Hi, how are you? Oh, I think I remember. You're one of my biker friends. Hi. All of a sudden I seen you come in. It was like something to do with bikes. You rode a bike for years, or it's a guitar. I can't remember. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you. You still. Oh, how fucking wonderful. Do you have gauntlets for your arms for when you're riding? I made those for a couple of biker friends. Have you ever seen anything like that? It's a cuff you put around your leather gloves. Okay, you wear your gloves, okay? And then it's a cuff you can attach to it, and I make them. Something I invented. It's very thick leather, okay? Trying to think where my leather is. Oh, I can't get it right now, okay? Because I was supposed to make a pair for my eagle, and then COVID happened and everybody got sick. It's a cuff, like it goes like this. It's the cones you put around your dog's head when they get like stitches and you don't want them to chew them. Well, it's similar to that, but it goes around your wrist. And I do studding like my little dog's collar. If you want, I'll see if I can get the the camera to go up, and maybe if I show you visually with my arms, okay? I'm me. I'm hurting right now, so let me see what I can find to put the computer up. Oh, and my baby's pictures here. Oh, okay. That should hold it. Oh, yeah. That'll hold it up. Don't worry, girl. You're female. I remember you. Yeah. Okay. See, the lighting's bad out here, and I can't see. Something's happened where I can't see with my glasses. And I fucked up my computer, I guess. Oh, okay. The gauntlets, okay. I'm upside down. I'm sorry, I don't know what I did. Okay, the gauntlets. It goes around. See how this cup is? It goes around bigger when you wear your gloves. So when you're on your bikes, you're on your handlebars, it goes past however long you want it. And you can take it's snapped up like this. As a design, there's like snaps where you can rip it off and you can just cuff it and put it on your bike handle. So when you go to ride again, you put your gloves on, you put your cuff. And it's like when drummers drum, I made ones where they laced up for this one drummer in the Sioux. And they had two. So when they drummed like this, it's like, the bands football players wear? Because they're always going like, my son had to wear them, but he still got all bruised up. That's why we used our wax machine. Anybody that hurts here, he would dip his whole arm in this wax machine. I'll show you if you want what it looks like. But because he's a big guy and I'm a little one, see, I could get my arm, my whole hand up into this wax. You take it and you dip it. It's like wax. And if you want, well, never mind. I'm not going to talk about that other stuff because we're talking about relieving pain. See my hands, how my veins are? This is bad. And I've never been an intravenous drug user. And it's because I'm actually being able to get it visually online, what happens. I've tried to explain this on my husband before. Why is my body doing that? Do you see it? That's me holding it tight. I don't know. I think it's because it's going away. I believe it's Kiki Camarina's pain. That's the only thing I can think of. Because nobody, see, it's slowly going away. Once I talk about Kiki Camarina, see, I'm upside down. Ooh, oh, fuck, what did I do? Okay, I did something. Okay, what did I do? Oh, maybe we're gonna stand up, right? Oh, I did something goody. Alrighty then. Okay, how can I do? Okay, I can see better. Kiki Camarena. Watched The Last Narc. It's on the back of my profile page. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Pendar, you go to sleep, my ego. Because, did you get your job? But, okay, let me finish Kiki Camarena. Kiki Camarena was a good cop. I don't know that much, but this is what I know about this police officer. During a time where Reagan and Bush were in presidency, Bush didn't get funding for something or other, the Contra War. So what they did was, during that time, somehow or other, guns for drugs was trafficked. Kiki Camarena was a cop who found a huge pile of pot all growing. The government ended up getting all these drug lords involved, which they ended up taking all the drug lords down as well in the end, as well as getting this Max, an American who flew a helicopter plane. There are three, watch the movie, these guys will tell you the story of how they kidnapped Kiki. They were involved. They didn't realize what was going to happen, but what happened was Max, this guy, came in and started torturing Kiki Camarena. That's why, with me seeing that show and seeing Darian Brown and me being bipolar, and if you watch the show, you will understand my fight, because Hector in the movie, his mother was a seer and saved his life because she said at one point, "You're going to go into a cornfield. I see blood." And she had mentioned a taxi cab. He went into a cornfield and they were ambushed at some point, and somehow he got away. I can't remember the story. It's called The Last Narc. Go down to my back page. You have to go down. It'll say The Last Narco, Kiki Camarena, Hector, drug bust, everything. And it's around that time. Okay. But this guy, Hector, was working as well as after Kiki was murdered by this Max. Hector they wanted him to do something or other, but he found out his government killed him. So Hector has a price on his head, like I do. People don't believe me, but I do. I'm letting out secrets. Because that's what I say. I am lucky that I'm connected to Bada Boom Bada Bing here. And my bikers here. Because my bikers love me. So I know if anybody would try to hurt me, my bikers and my Italians because I was drunk I think I was drunk now of all the chocolates that I ate at this wedding, and because I'm getting these touches, because I know Yolanda's gone. I know she's passed on because it clicked, and every time I say her, it's like, I miss you, my girl, because I have her secret spice for the chicken wings. Anybody knows the Canadian Motor Hotel and the chicken wings. So, and Yolanda and Carmen, when my husband, like I said, was laid off, take this. Oh, and my police officers, I'm saying this to you guys that came to my home. You guys know, or you guys are going to go find out. They fed my family when I worked for them. All the dogs out here in that time period got Yolanda's prime rib bones because I took them all, whatever we sold, I brought home, and oh, thank God there wasn't how many fucking dogs, but thank God I had enough bones that when I opened up my car door, drive in. Oh, 'cause remember, 3 to 11. I think it was 3 to 11. Or it might have been 2 to 10 or whatever. I get home, no street lights out here, okay? Dark. Like, we have bad lighting in my house because it's too expensive to put what we need, okay? So, yeah, yikes. You open up your door and open up the door, and all of a sudden you get a nose. And it's like, I got like the coffee cans that you get your coffee, and I would just put the prime rib bone standing up like this inside the can. So a dog comes, got the can here, okay. Dog's head comes in. Here's a bone. Another dog. Here's a bone. Another dog. Here's a bone. Here's a bone. Don't know what sees because all I know is noses. And I don't know if some are wolves. I think maybe one. Because maybe, yeah. So all the people in the neighborhood that had dogs will now understand, like I'm saying, way back then. Every night I worked at the Canadian. Because my next door neighbor who beat up his kids was the one who came over all the time and saying all day. Like the dogs came to me during the day when we'd go for a pee, but they knew I didn't bring the stash home until late night. Because I came home in the car, right? And they were hiding behind the house because they knew, and they had to wait, and they knew they only had how much time. So dogs know. Okay? Dogs know. Dogs know. They get used to, okay. Okay, the light's going down. Okay, okay. Mom and dad watch this program every night. Like, your dogs are fucking smart. So every day, working at the Canadian every night. And then you find out the dogs that don't come because there's less bones given out, less anybody else out there, because it's that black. We never had these lights then, or we didn't, that turn on like, it's on. And you can see the red lights out here, is my police officer saying, love you, Kimmy. Because I'm not a bad person. And people know I don't come out here to the living room. Because where I was going to show my police officers, where our little boy, a 7-year-old, died in there of, I think he had leukemia. Because I'm not scared. Because I never got visually able to tell you about the little boy that was in Toronto. He had his eyes here, okay? His eyes were here. No bone. No cheekbone, okay? When I got my ear operations done. Because at sick kids hospital in Toronto back then, everything was experimental. They took my ear off, okay? Side of my head. Did whatever they did, okay? Because you can see my earlobes. One's like this and one's like this. If you get close to me, you can see what they did. But this, maybe if I bring it this way, this little, I can't remember what sex. I'm pretty sure it was a little boy. His eyes were here. No bone. And within the time that I was there, me, because I'm learning to sign, that's why I use my hands. I don't know actually all the signing, but I know some. Little. But this little boy, eyes here. Within weeks, eyes were here. Where his eyebrows were here. But his eyes were here. They did the reconstruction surgery like he was blowing up. Because he was so swollen. But I remember seeing, it's not sad. I remember seeing his face come down. Because, okay, I love Mickey O'Rourke. Okay, Mickey Rourke. 6 weeks. My husband's friend acted with. See how his face is now because of so much reconstructive surgery that he had? Well, that's what that young boy looked like, okay? Because you can't play with that. Yes. Well, his face shrunk down. Just like Val Kilmer, I don't know if you people know, he can't talk anymore. He has throat cancer, and I don't know if anybody's seen his memoirs out where his son's telling his story. So this little boy, that his face went down to where he was gorgeous, beautiful face, like a young Mickey Rourke. The eyebrows here, the eyes went back in. And when I left, You can see my face like it's puffy. His face was like that when I left. And, like, this is what I'm trying to tell you all, like, Patrick Swayze, all these guys that danced and did everything, at the end of their life, they were all in so much pain. You think those gorgeous men until their children say, "Dad, before you go, you're dying." Like, I can't watch I haven't even watched the whole thing about Val Kilmer because of the one movie he did about with Mr. Green. Mr. Green. He's full-blooded Canadian. Many, many, many movies. Can't remember his name, but my friend in one of the last movies with Mickey Rourke he was a mechanic in the movie where his name was Mike. His name's Mike Bernier. That was the guy who lived with my husband when I moved in, pregnant me. He did a one-man show at the college here. But on the land that he did it was known to be used at one point to house Indigenous kids. Yes, I have 2 kids. I have a 37-year-old and I have a 42-year-old. I have one granddaughter who's the love of my life, who's tall, thin, beautiful. I have 5 fur babies, grandpuppies. I'm starting to understand I have a photographic memory. Because I'll tell you, Mike in the steam room at Stokely Creek Lodge. Maybe that's why I always say I love a gorgeous man, because he was a god. Just imagine a man sitting in, because I didn't know it was a sauna. They tell me go down this door in the 3rd orange door. Well, missed the wrong door, and you go into a sauna and this guy stands up and he's all red. But a fucking god naked, and you go, and you can see the blinking lights. Please, Mike, don't be passed on. But, and this is the same guy, if you ever heard of Stokely Creek Lodge, he'd walk around. Well, it had to be a 150-pound husky, live on his shoulders. Just to say these are his dog's legs. And after I see him in the sauna, all nudykins, because somebody says, go get something, and he's nude, and I'm standing there going, and everybody knows what Mike I'm talking about. Because he was built like a Greek God, or not agree, like the mountain men with the little bit of. So after I embarrass them, or is it embarrass them, or I don't know if everybody planned it. Let's get the newbie. She doesn't know Mike's in the sauna. Ran upstairs. Trying to remember how old I was because this is a story of. So, poor Mike. Every time he saw me. Oh, you're a biker girl. Every time Mike saw me, and then these guys, because he was the rescue guy there driving the snow machine. I always meet the fucking rescue guys, Kay. Because will do me going up the hill at Searchmont before I fucking worked there, okay? Learning to ski, no fucking way either. I don't go downhill like this. Unless I get to do that goes those guys that fly. Because I know if I'm going down a hill again like that, I'm going to die. So let's get it over with, okay? Because this body ain't made for skiing. Ninja Turtle fight. Come on. Katie. Any mamas that have kids, Pendar, do this to your two redheads, okay? Or no, somebody email Platypus, okay? Because she better, the next time she comes into chat, if she doesn't have red fucking hair, because everybody, Platypuses, she's a redhead in disguise. Unless she lied to us, right, Pendar? Because us kids that are deaf can hear stuff. Katie, you think your kid can't hear you with his earphones on? He can hear every fucking thing. So, everybody who's got hair, that whatever it is, this is gray. I'm going to make a mess. See this baby? Doesn't that kid look like Griff's son? Couldn't it be Griff's son? That's my only granddaughter. Probably the size and the age of Summer. Yeah, he doesn't. Pendar, he does look like your son, I told you. Right? Because when you watch me, I watch you. Your son. Is he the one that's deaf? He's gotta be, because he's loud. Or he's lying. He can hear more than you're saying. Or he is. He's playing with you. I want his phone number. Yeah, because I don't. See, this is what I don't understand now. It's because I'm hearing impaired here. Now, and I'm in pain every day. And I'm dyslexic by learning the computer. How come it wouldn't go up? And it made me talk to Kimmymonster upside down. It's like the computer saying, okay, you gotta see her like a nut bar first, and then I come out here and It's because the little boy that died in there is saying, come out of your room. Don't hide in your room anymore. You're worthy to come out here. Let your hubby sleep in there, and then yeah. Yeah, it's because, see, that's what I found out. Deafness is hereditary in, well, I'm pretty sure it was in both sides. Because I remember everybody, like, you remember the guys who had been going, hey, hey, with that thing? I remember we all had, every relative that I went to had that before they had earphones. And then when I got my operation, it was like, yeah, it was like an ear horn. Just like the cuff you put bikers on. Like, anybody want them? I got a whole bunch of things. I just gotta figure out how to design it. Maybe this is my quest, is get rid of the stuff that I've got done, and you want a Kimmy original, you know? Maybe make it for the cops that have to drive their bikes, you know, in our area. She was such a tiny, like, I don't want to put down this police officer. She's too tiny, but a good fucking cop. Because I felt her. Because she came in, and as angry as I was, I can see, I can starting to tell my people a little bit who you are far away, but I don't have my glasses on. So, did you kick your kid? Please tell me you kicked them. Everybody, you see your kids, doesn't matter how old they are, go like this Ninja Turtle, kick them. Even the police officers at work, go up to your sergeant and go, come on, Ninja Turtle, kick me, I dare you. Because Kiki Camarena was a good cop. And I think maybe that's why I'm so angry, is very few American people know about Kiki Camarena or Colonel Andre Dallaire in Rwanda. And my chocolate rainbow thinks I'm racist. See, this sweater is it's a young man's sweater. This is my Craig sweater. It's not mine. He left it here one day. He went to Kosovo and picked up body parts. That was his job every day. So this is for Mike Craig, who's on medical marijuana and cannabis because he naturally has PTSD. And our bikers here know him because I went to the barbecue where I told a biker, go in the bathroom as I'm cooking, not knowing. And the other bikers I know that are Vietnam, but I can never say it right. It's Kiki, Camarina. Kiki. All the pearls which will come with the dragon cat. The artist has to work into pearls, into whatever the dragon comes down my arms. Arms of the dragon. The back will be the dragon on my back. I don't know how she's going to work that out, but oh my God. See, we're all here because we've recovered horror things. See, that's why you're my eagle. Right, Pendar? See, I didn't even know that about you. And you're an eagle. Katie, I've never given you your spirit animal, have I? Have I? Because we all know what platypus is. She's a snake, that snake. See, Katie, I want to call you a fox because they sneak up on their high heels, you know? And you have so many fucking shoes, you little bitch. Love you. And you probably have a great fucking ass, too. And you're tiny. And fox, they're always around here, you know? And the bottom of it, like the foxes look like they're wearing stiletto heels, you know? You bullshit. I can tell by your face when you were sitting in that chair you are no chunky monkey. Unless I got your ID mixed up with somebody else's. I was doing this that night. That you made me go throw up. Or I got somebody mixed it with somebody, or I got you mixed it up with Anna. Because Joni didn't show her face. Because Joni's. What do we call you, Joni? You're a fucking fox too, aren't you, you bitch? Yeah. Because we said she's living up on that fucking mountain where all the snotty ones are. And she's a redhead too. But she said she didn't show her boobies, right, Katie, to get out of tickets? But we know she did. Right, Katie? I made you throw up because... Oh, yeah. Oh, when it was doing this, I was like... All right, hoodwink, hood boot, you drive a bike really fast all the fucking time. And you're a girl, right? Okay, what's your Harley look like? Do you lay back or you like this? Or are you a guitar? Is that a guitar or a bike, right? You lay back like this. Or are you like this? Back with a solo seat. Oh, you are a one-odd walking mama. I think I know you. You enjoy going fast. You're fearless all the time because you ride a fucking bike. You're friggin'. I'm gonna say you're tired at anybody who ride the bike. It started because the only time I got on one, I put my fucking feet. You know where the muffler is? So I won't go on a bike. Just saying. My Scott Baker, my cousin, when he was young, he looked like Patrick Swayze. Ass and all. And I didn't care if he was my cousin. This is honor of him. That's why I like asses. Patrick Swayze ass. Don't care about what's in front. Asses. You'll catch all the guys at Walmart that do security. Every store I go to in Sault Ste. Marie, you'll see me go up to my husband. And then I wave at you guys going, hi. But then security watches me wherever I go. Oh, I know. You always got a gorgeous fucking cousin that you're going, come on, kissing cousins. Right? Katie's going. It's late, so Katie's laying down with her phone over her head. Don't you pee your pants because you're laying down in your bed, aren't you? Because it's late and your kid's gone to bed now, you good mama. You drop your phone in your face and you run out of power and pee your bed. You're going to have one heck of a fucking mess in the morning. Because how much power I did something. Don't shut down. What did I touch? No feedback. All righty, we're here. We've got time, Kimmymonster. And I'm not having no more fucking Pop-Tarts. I'm feeding myself with Pop-Tarts now. Katie, I can't do it anymore. Pop-Tart Nation, no more Pop-Tarts. Because now my hubby's eating my Pop-Tarts. Katie, remember the night I said I had 40? That I was going to eat after Cher's Lives because I was talking to you and we were doing this in my bed. We were sleeping. We were playing together, right, Katie? Everybody's going, hey, Cher, it's her and Joni. I think Katie and Kimmy are doing something, Mom. And not telling anybody. We aren't, are we, Katie? We just connect. Because I know she's a fucking Kimmymonster. And Kimmymonster's hiding because she's got 6 fucking kids. And she's staying away from her husband because he's trying to thump her all the time because he's a bunny rabbit. And she's not supposed to be able to have babies. Somebody fucked up because she's a pretty good baby maker. Start one. Two. That's why anytime he comes near her, she Ninja Turtle kicks her husband. Get the fuck away from me! I gotta go do the laundry. I got so many fucking offspring in my house. Two of them redhead. That's why Kathy loves me. That's why she said, go online and get my husband shit. Because every wonders why we're not having sex. And I don't kill my offspring that he gave me. Because they're all fucking sleeping right now. Because Kimmy can't come in. Because she's got laundry to do. Sandwiches to make for 6 fucking kids. 6 kids, just imagine. She's my mother-in-law, -1. Oh, Katie, don't stay away from him. You're going to have a 7th. If she gets fucking pregnant, it wasn't me. Don't blame me. Kimmy? Right? Oh my God, what if she got pregnant? Oh, good Lord, love a duck. Please don't. Everybody. If she's a bunny rabbit. Katie, everybody email Kimmy because I don't think I have her address. Ask her the last time she's had a baby because I think she's gonna get pregnant. See the flashing lights? Oh my God. If she gets pregnant, okay, I want $1,000 for this video because I did it before she did it. Or he did it, they did it. But I predicted some, okay? Because I don't remember how old the youngest one was. Does anybody remember? I know. There is. Well, that's why I'm whispering. I'm scared. Wouldn't that be? Because the girl who came in here and had one flat tire had to replace 4, could have died by sitting here. Oh, I wonder if they're all having sex. Kimmy, get away from it. Get away from it. Isn't it her husband named David? No, that's somebody else, isn't it? No, it is. I don't know anymore. Get away from her. She's gonna have another fucking baby. And if I predict this, I'm really gonna get scared. Because one boy, another boy, then a boy and a girl and a redhead, okay? Pendar, you go pee, not a problem. Old girl, understand. Not that you're old, you're my ego, you're fine. We don't want you dropping it all over the place. Because Willow knows you're dancing. Mommy, why are you dancing? And he's probably, we'll do this to Pendar as she runs, because I don't know if she's got a phone. Pendar, Willow's jumping, going, Mommy, go for a beat, go for a beat, go for a beat, Mommy. Don't you think I should have my own comedy show? Just don't trip and fall. Pendar, don't fall. Because your birds can't save you. All they can do is sing to you, going, Mommy, get up, Mommy, get up. Mommy, get up. Do they know how to get the phone? Willow. Now let's go back to Katie because she tried to change the fucking subject. What's your birthday? Or what's the date of your month? Like, whatever month you are. I want to... What's your... Oh, Katie, dear. What's your sign? Fuck. See, I'm flirting with you again. Katie, my love of my life. My Katie. August. Okay, what's it? Pandar's back from go. Yeah, but I don't even know what that means. Remember, I'm dyslexic. Virgo. Okay, what is that? I'm not good with that either. But is that the guy with the arrow? Something like that. Because whatever your sign is, you should all, like, whatever your sign is, what they show you. You can sign that on the back, your letters to your loved ones. Do it with your spit. And it signifies my love, spiritual love of my birthday. Safety with this letter. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're Austral. You're Virgo. See, that's why Pend and I get along, because we're Sagittarius. The guy in there, he's Sagittarius. Oh, the archer. I do that. I can shoot a bow just like Sylvester Stallone. I wanted my brother-in-law's compound bow, but my husband wouldn't buy it for me. He was scared I'd... Never mind. So we go to Bada Boom and they have the fairs and I get to do the bow and arrow. Pender, you're Kimmy. Yeah, but we're all connected, like Virgo. Okay, who's Virgo? What? Well, you wear a lot of stiletto heels. You click when you walk. I think you're a beautiful horse. Maybe that makes sense. What comes to you, Katie? You have an animal that comes to you. It's either up in the sky. Yeah, well, she's a maiden. Like 50 pairs of fucking shoes. You're my mother's little... You are Imelda Marcos. You're just a start of Imelda Marcos. Did you buy any of her shoes? Because she was little. I think she had little feet. Did you ever watch The Kingmaker? See how the start of her thing, she had all these priceless antiques, and all of a sudden, everything got changed. So you're caterpillar. Well, you're a butterfly. Because I morph. You're a butterfly. Because, and I'm not gonna get, because I know you and I know about your life, it's because you've gone from one stage of not so good life, and every day is a new day, so you're a butterfly. Every day is a new day, so you're born. Okay, hoot hoot. I'm Aries, That's why you drive a Harley. You're a fucking bull. That's why. If you're female, you hear the Harley sound go off and you go off. All females do it who love Harleys. And just like guys do, they hear a Harley come if you really love your ride. It's like the boom, right? Whoa. It's like Thor's hammer. Whoa. The beat of the drum. Whoa. The war call. Whoa. That's why when guys go in the locker room, it's whoa, whoa, whoa. Before we go out to the football arena. Whoa, whoa. So when you drive your Harley, you're back and because you're a bull if you don't sit back. You'll run into things and you'll crash. So that's why I think a lot of guys on Harleys are bulls. Because they go, whoa, 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 and they snort. You know. You will find who you are by. No, you won't crash, but it's like only bikers know what I mean because I can't do that. I'm scared. Where's my friend? She does. All of a sudden, it's like she hears it. You talk like if I'm talking right now, she's probably having one because although we're not connected, we're connected because she taught me a lot of India magic. Yeah, we got to. I don't know about going fishing. I'm not a fisher person. You ain't getting me in no fucking boat. That's why a lot of people get go dump off in a boat and them swimming with the fish. Come on, let's go swimming. Let's go fishing. 2 people go fishing. 1 comes back. Pender has to put my worms. Oh, see, I can't do that. Even that's why I don't like gummy worms. There we go. We're connecting, and you're having to put it on your hook, and it's like. I think when I was doing that, maybe a worm flung in my mouth that I was. Hoodwink. Hoodwink. No, you leave your names like this because nobody knows who we're talking about. Or yeah, maybe after this, just change your name and put it in an email. Because you'll fuck me up. Okay. Hoodwink. So if you're back, you need a chest cover to cover your neck with your back, right? I made it was for a female biker. She didn't get it because I made it too small. I know where the box is tomorrow. Everybody thought it was a ground. We put it on my brother-in-law who's like 7. He's got to be 7 foot fucking tall. because they can't find a bed big enough. And it goes like this. And it comes down like a V. So when she's riding her bike, it's all studded all around here. But it didn't sell when, or I don't know what happened. Maybe it's yours. Measure your neck. I'll go find the stuff tomorrow. It's pretty. Yeah, it goes, because you guys, well, you do, you ride your stuff like this, and it fits right in here, and it's leather. And it's got all pretty studs, so it sparkles. Well, like his dog collar, but little ones. And it glitters. I don't know if it'd be good if you're driving with that glitter. Now, at night it'd be pretty. Well, when you go dancing, it glitters all over. It's really pretty. I have some chainmail necklace. Yeah. Oh, I love my chainmail. Yeah. Yeah, like I love my thin stuff because, oh, do you have big boobies too? I bet you, right? Or if you, my puppy snoring. You have big boobies, do you? I know. Oh, when I had my mammogram that night, oh, him kicking my boobs because you guys know where he sleeps. Oh, I know. I swallowed a bee one time. I think I wasn't riding a bike. I was driving my bicycle and all that. I think I crashed because I swallowed the bug. That's why I don't ride bicycles either. They bought me a brand new bike. I don't think I ever rode it. I went, why'd you buy me a bike? I just about killed myself once on it. Why are you trying to get me to kill myself going down this hill over here? I sell some hair things that are... Oh, do you? Oh, cool. So you could, somebody make up a site. Maybe this is it, Pendar. Somebody make up a site that we all do crafts for, and we all put to that site. I'll do my stuff. I'll get rid of my crafts at your site. Donate it. But I'll do my storytelling and I'll donate whatever I make to my OPP because they're my warriors. Piano wire. Oh, I never thought of that. Because we're all crafty in one way. We work with our hands. We're shield maidens. Right? See, I'm getting really sweaty because the heat's out here. When I gotta go to bed soon. You buy them and oh, okay. I'm gonna look at piano wire. I wonder if that's what that's made out of. Okay. Yeah. Wow, it's almost an hour and a half out here. And I'm really getting hot. And you could. Okay, the sweat's dripping off me. I have to go to bed. You guys, thank you very much. Pendar. Everybody get Pendars. We got crafts that we can donate to do something. I'll give away what I have. I'll make stuff to give away. But I want my site too. We're storytellers. Let's donate to get stuff for the OPP for my family here, my community. So, my babies gotta go to bed, and so do I. So, because I'm gonna put a cold cloth on the back of my neck, and anybody who hasn't seen anybody here that we know that's usually here. I know I'm not pregnant, but well, Kimmymonster. I'm sorry if I predicted that you have another baby. Hey? 'Cause she's having nookie, I know it. Maybe they just made a baby. Like, why I'm sweating. Good Lord, love duck. My neighbor from Canada. Hopefully they'll leave this live open because I can't. See the spirit? That was my little guy going, night, Kimmy, go to bed. Whew.